I am Dana Malcolm. Rashid Esson is here along with me. We have your evening edition of Top Stories for Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. Coming up, the news that matters most.
Century 21 Arashar Properties is your best resource for buying or selling any real estate in the Turks and Caicos Islands, whether it's a condo, house, villa, commercial property, or vacant land. Century 21 TCI can assist you with your real estate needs. No matter the sign, keep Century 21 Arashar Properties in mind. Call 649-941-7368 or email your friends at century21tci.com.
He had just gotten home from work, told his mother he was going outside to feed the dog, and that's when he was killed in a hail of bullets Tuesday night. A young man said to be a standout employee, a national football player, and also of outstanding character. According to family accounts, though the police were called swiftly, they took at least an hour to arrive. The man died and the killers got away. Too terrified to go outside out of fear of also being shot in the barrage of bullets, a relative explained having had to wait, helpless as the authorities lagged. While police launched an investigation and have identified the man, families say they've already been let down. Pensioners in the Turks and Caicos Islands will receive an across-the-board increase of 20% effective immediately following a fast-tracked consultation to determine what they should be paid. The results had initially been expected next year.
We were able to fast-track that decision, that review, and I can say to pensioners, check your account today. The money is in your account now.
Premier Washington Mizik there, he made the announcement to the jubilation of members of the House of Assembly earlier today. Magnetic Media is your news leader. Rashid Esson is up next.
Get armed with an alarm system from Spence Security. What if you didn't wait until your home was invaded, your family threatened, or left to the mercy of a gun-carrying intruder? What if you didn't wait for someone to enter your business and put your staff and customers at risk? And what if you made your home less attractive to burglaries and trespassers? With alarm systems starting at $499.99, Spence Security can get you armed with cameras, panic buttons, emergency notifications, and best of all, Spence Security installs. Low monthly monitoring from $79.99 when you sign up for 1 year. Conditions apply, so contact Spence Security today. Dependable, professional, service you can trust. That's Spence Security.
It's now time for your regional top stories. I'm Rashid Esson. Ricardo Drew, international soca artist, suddenly passed away at 38 years old on Tuesday, December 12, 2023, leaving the Caribbean and international soca lovers stunned and saddened. From Antigua and Barbuda, Drew was rushed to the Sir Lester Bird Medical Center after he was found unresponsive in his room. According to reports, his cause of death has not yet been announced. Drew died, leaving behind his fiancée Trinidadian soca artist Patricia Roberts and their 7-year-old daughter. Known for his stinging hits, Drew will likely be most remembered for Last One Standing, Vagabond, and Tornado. Irfan Ali, president of Guyana, and Nicolas Maduro, president of Venezuela, are all set to meet tomorrow, Thursday, December 14th, 2023. The two country leaders, who have been embroiled in verbal battles over the oil-rich Essequibo region, will try to reach some agreement and understanding with many eyes watching from near and far. It is reported that despite Ali's willingness to have a meeting with Maduro, it's his firm stance that Essequibo will not be tabled for negotiation. Magnetic Media is your news leader. For the news that matters most, we've got it here.
There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number 1 is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.
Families of a Dominican crew of about a dozen men are rejoicing this evening after they were all reportedly recovered alive from the wreckage of their sunken cargo tanker. Early Wednesday, reports emerged that the tanker had run into difficulty on its way to the Turks and Caicos, and several members of the crew were missing. By around 1 p.m., though, we managed to speak to several Dominican expats who confirmed the captain and his crew had been found alive.
Everything okay. There's the people, everybody are alive. There's one cruise pass goes to them and they got it.
We go now to Rashid Esson. He has the weather.
The Bahamas Department of Meteorology is advising people to stay out of the water and the small boats to remain in port. An expansive high-pressure system has already caused the temperatures to dip, and the gale force winds will impact the northwest and central Bahamas into the weekend. There will be periods of moderate to heavy rainfall Wednesday through Sunday.
Thanks, Rashid. That is it for this edition of the news. Thank you for joining us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production, and it is free to share, so send it forward.